Graham, your assessment of that performance today?
Well, very much a tale of two halves. We saw in the first half us play well to a point, lack clinicality at one end, and then show naivety in our defending at the other. And we gave ourselves a real mountain to climb. I thought the attitude of the players in the second half was first class. They kept their composure, they kept their willingness to pass the football, built some brilliant attacking passages, weathered the storms that were there to be weathered, got themselves right back into the game, got level, and then that naivety came out again. And when you've got young players, sometimes the excitement, the euphoria of the equalising goal. And to be fair, Aaron carrying that little hamstring strain, went down on the halfway line, stood back up, wanting so desperately to get on with the game, allowed the overload to go in behind him, and from there on, the ball's in the back of our net before we know it. And having put so much work in to get level, it was a shocking way to lose the game. But credits to the players, they went till the end. And I think what we saw tonight was a performance that will give us a lot of encouragement. There's lessons to learn, of course there are. Young defenders not making challenges when they ought to. They're experienced players showing that experience, and the learning process is one where young players make mistakes, learn, improve, get better. We've got to learn quickly, of course we have, to be successful. But certainly a lot of positives in the evening.
Yeah, we created so many chances throughout the 90 minutes, not just second half but first half as well, and that clinicality is what you're after.
Well, we could have been 2 or 3 goals to the good before we went behind. And the opening 12 minutes, we did take the game to them. We did have our moments, and clinicality is the order of the day. They probably had 2 chances in that first 20 minutes, and we're 2-0 up. We, for all of our good play and all the chances we did create, had a clean sheet at half time in our favour. So lessons at one end to learn, lessons at the other end to learn. But I come away at the end of the game thinking to myself, the side has played with a passion, they've played with a verve, played with an endeavour, they've played for goals. They've done everything we want. They've just shown a little bit of naivety at both ends of the pitch. Yeah,
obviously that third goal was a killer because mentally, more than physically, to get back into the game is tough to go again, isn't it? And even with the injury time,
it was also the player we lost. Aaron went down and was forced off. And in fairness, once we made the final change, I'm a great believer. You heard me at the weekend. If you need a goal, get goal scorers on the pitch. But you've got to get the ball to the goal scorers. And it was a little bit of a gamble. We really lost our way in terms of building play into the final third once Aaron went missing. So it was a disappointing end to the game, although we never gave up the ghost. We went to the final whistle, but as I say, both ends of the pitch we were beaten by a side that will be in the promotion shake-up, and we've got little lessons that we need to learn.